welcome back to my next smart device review. Today we have a smart bracelet. I'm doing a little mini run here of smart bracelets that do not have displays. This is the Y25 smart bracelet. Now let me open this guy up, and while I'm doing that, let me riff a little bit. But I've noticed on the Reddit smartwatch subreddit, where people talk about smartwatches and smart devices, a theme that's developed recently is people are looking for just a device that will track their health and fitness, but not even have a display on it. And I don't know what's driving that trend, but it seems like we're coming full circle around. So I thought I'd go out and buy a couple of these with my own money and bring you these reviews. This is just going to have the body of the device. Let me zoom in here. And if you haven't watched my reviews before, I've done over 200 fitness tracker and smartwatch reviews. This channel is primarily about my kayaking adventures and my outdoor adventures. I review outdoor gear and anything related to health and fitness, but I have a special concentration of focus on these smart devices. I just really like to keep an eye on the market and see where the technology is going and what's available. So we're going to have the body of the device, and it's just going to strap on the wrist like this, and really it's not going to look like much at all. So I think maybe what happened is Whoop started a trend where they came out with their device without a display, and now everybody is copying. I don't exactly know why people are kind of going for devices without displays, but who am I to question? I'm just trying to keep an eye on the market to see what's happening and then bring you those reviews. So this will have a spare band. It's got a charging cable, and this will have the 2-pin magnetic charging setup there. This first segment, I just want to show you what comes out of the box, and then I am going to go away and fully charge it, and then come back with my full fair and honest review after several days or a week or so. The app here is going to be Qiunhang. All right, and it comes with a user manual as well, quick start guide. And this looks easy to read, easy enough. Let's just see if it's got English in here. Maybe on the back, there it is. So it's got English, wearing method. It tells you it's got a body temperature sensor, the magnetic charging port as I just showed you, heart rate sensor, a side button indicator light. So yeah, let me go charge this thing up, come back in a few days with my full fair and honest review. But to you, that's just going to seem like a few seconds through the magic of editing. Okay, so I've been wearing this thing for a couple weeks, and let me tell you what it is and what it is not. It is a health tracking device with some sensors on the back. It's got one button on the side, and it is a very, I would say, low profile Whoop knockoff smart bracelet here. I've got another smaller one next to it here that I'll review later this week, but let's focus on this one here. It's the Y25. It is a very comfortable smart bracelet, and it uses the app called Qiunhang. All right, the model of the device is Y25. Qiunhang is the app, and you know, as you can imagine, with a device that is a smart bracelet and not a smart watch, almost everything is going to be in the app. So let's dive in. You have your activity tracker for the day, your estimated kilocalorie burn, your number of steps walked, your estimated number of miles walked. You have your sleep tracking from the night before, and I find this sleep tracking to be incredibly reliable compared to everything else I know. And look, I'm wearing 1, 2, 3 different smartwatches here, so I am comparing these all to each other. This sleep is very credible. It gives you the time engaged in light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep here. It's very, very good in my opinion. And you can go back through the days and weeks and months to see your sleep over that period of time. It's got a heart rate tracker in beats per minute. And I have it set up to automatically track that. I think the heart rate here is very good. HRV, which is one of those parameters, it's heart rate variability. I personally use this a lot in my training and fitness to understand how my body is recovering and whatnot. I'm not going to do a deep dive here on HRV, but I think this is pretty credible. And if I click that to take a measurement, it will start the diode up so you see that. I love HRV data and all it has to give me. Blood oxygen saturation, or SpO2. We can take a look there, click the measurement, and then again you see that diode come on, and there it's using the red diode. So this has both a green and a red diode in it, which I think red is better for SpO2 or blood oxygen saturation. I love these measurements as well. It lets you know how oxygenated your blood is, and if you have some sort of respiratory condition going on, your blood oxygen is going to drop. So I find that an important parameter. There is a stress measurement here where it kind of will measure your stress and tell you whether you're in the normal range, medium, or high stress, or relaxed. Another indication of how your body is reacting and behaving to the normal stresses in life. This is not a medical device and should not be treated as such. You have some sports records here, or sports modes, where you can go into the app and start a sports activity, and then the smart band or smart bracelet will record that. I've done a couple of those and they're good. It just gives you your heart rate, estimated kilocalorie burn, and estimated distance traveled. But I find it somewhat limited in that you have to have your phone to trigger that activity. You can't start it from the device itself. So I would say limited use there, or limited value. This does take body temperature measurements. It's basically your skin temperature, and then it extrapolates the body temperature. I find that pretty credible. You can go into your health monitoring here and choose whether you want to measure full day blood oxygen saturation, full day stress monitoring, HRV, and body temperature. And you can set a heart rate warning that if your heart rate goes above a certain amount, it will vibrate. I have this set to 5-minute intervals. That's probably overkill. But I wanted to test this, and I've been getting 5 days battery life easily out of this thing. Easily out of this. So I think without a display, the battery life in these things is absolutely outstanding. Some AI analysis here, and it will give you some health scores and indications and whatnot. That's okay. Theme, you can change the theme of the app. That's no biggie. Temperature units, Fahrenheit or Celsius. You can get a low battery prompt. Call notification, where this thing will vibrate if you get a call. Obviously, there's no display, so you can't get any more information than that. DND, Do Not Disturb, Health Connect, you can set it up to, I believe, Google Health, or Health Connect, and stuff like that. You can update the firmware. There you see it, it's the Y25 ED46. Again, most of this is going to be the app. I like the app very, very much. It's like up there with the best health tracking apps I've seen. It is the Y25 Smart Bracelet. Value for the money, I would say this thing is outstanding. If you are looking for a fitness health tracker without a display, one that's lightweight and you can just throw it on your wrist and forget about it and get some health insights, knowing that it is not FDA approved, I would give this one 2 thumbs up. I will drop a link below to show you where I bought it. I bought this with my own money, and with my own money I mean the ad revenue generated from this channel, from these reviews that I invest right back into the channel to buy more stuff to bring you more reviews. This channel is mostly about my kayaking adventures. Check me out at davethekayaker.com. But I've also got a fitness tracker and smartwatch review playlist on YouTube with over 200 smartwatch reviews. That's where I'll put this one. Go check that out. And if you could leave it a like or leave a comment or share it with others, that will help me get the word out about this channel. And I make a tiny amount of ad revenue. And like I said, I invest that right back into the channel to buy more of these devices so I can remain completely third-party independent and give you my honest thoughts. But I think this one is a winner chicken dinner. I'll drop a link below. Go check it out. And until next time, be safe, be healthy, stay fit, keep those bodies moving, and if the good Lord is willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll be back with you very, very soon.